Dr. Richards not here. Good evening, everyone. It is now 7 o'clock. I would like to call the Rockdale County Board of Education regular session to order. Please help me welcome Cindy Ball to introduce our inspirational speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman Brown, Vice Chair Duncan, board members and guests. I have the pleasure of introducing Bonnie Roberts, who is a junior at Heritage High School, to bring the inspiration this evening.
Good evening, Rockdale County School Board members and special attendees in the audience. I'm Bonnie Roberts, a proud rising senior at Heritage High School. As we get ready to close out another fast-paced, productive, chaotic roller coaster of a school year, I'd like to leave you with a story. Two traveling angels stopped to spend the night in the home of a wealthy family. The family was rude and refused to let the angels stay in the mansion's guest bedroom. Instead, the angels were given a small space in the cold basement. As they made their bed on the hard floor, the older angel saw a hole in the wall and repaired it. When the younger angel asked why, the older angel replied, "Things aren't always what they seem." The next night, the pair came to rest at the house of a very poor but very hospitable farmer and his wife. After sharing what little food they had, the couple let the angel sleep in their bed where they could have a good night's rest. When the sun came up the next morning, the angels found the farmer and his wife in tears. Their only cow, whose milk had been their sole income, lay dead in the field. The younger angel was infuriated and asked the older angel, "How could you have let this happen? The first man had everything, yet you helped him. The second family had little, but was willing to share everything, and you let the cow die?" "Things aren't always what they seem," the older angel replied. "When we stayed in the basement of the mansion, I noticed there was gold stored in the hole in the wall. Since the owner was so obsessed with greed and unwilling to share his good fortune, I sealed the wall so he wouldn't find it. Then, last night, as we slept in the farmer's bed, the angel of death came for his wife. I gave him the cow instead. Things aren't always what they seem." Sometimes that is exactly what happens when things don't turn out the way they should. If you have faith, you need to trust that the outcome has a purpose. You just might not realize it until sometime later. Teachers and administrators, whatever ups and downs you may have experienced this school year, please know that you have touched so many lives. You've planted seeds of knowledge, confidence, and self-worth into our Rockdale County students. Teachers, you spend your own time and money to help families meet their economic needs as well as their educational needs. I implore you, rest and rejuvenate this summer. Focus on the positive things. Keep your head and your faith held high. We, the RCPS students and families, need you to come back in August, ready to do battle for our future. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I guess this is your debut. You remember you talked to me about being on TV?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
are
ma'am.
on TV. Well, would you please join us lead the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes.
Everyone, please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Do I hear a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
So moved.
A motion to approve the agenda has been presented by Ms. Duncan and seconded by Ms. Jones. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Ms. Cindy Ball will now present certificates and awards. Dr. Oates, Akita Palmer, and Mandy North, would you please join and greet?
Thank you and good evening again. We have about 8 groups here with us this evening. And students, when I call your name, you'll come up front and get a certificate, and then just stay up front until the end of your group and we'll do a group photo. Okay, parents, you're welcome to come up behind me and take photos as well, or you can find them on our social media, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. So we are going to begin with our social studies fair group. Local, regional, and state social studies fairs annually present exhibitions of work prepared by students in grade 5 through 12. The projects are designed to show research and conclusions about the study of people in relation to their physical and social environment. The components of the projects include a research summary paper, a visual display, and an oral interview. We will begin tonight by honoring students who won Best in Fair, first place, or second place at the district social studies fair, then first place or Best in Fair at the region level, and continued on to participate in the state competition. We had 8 RCPS students who competed at the state social studies fair and 1 student who earned a special award for his topic in research. Students, when I call your name, again, please come up front to receive your certificate and remain up front until all the names are called. First, from Hightower Trail Elementary, Holden Evans, winning first place in the district, first place in the region, best in discipline at the region fair, state fair finalist, and best integration of STEM award. From CJ Hicks, Zoe Maggie, first place in the district, first place and best in fair region and state fair finalist. From Lorraine Elementary School, Jonathan Rivers, first place and best in fair at the district, first place region fair and state finalist. The next 3 students won first place in the district, first place in the region, and are state fair finalists, all from Barksdale Elementary School. First, Justin Johnson. Lorenzo Moreno. And Logan Smith. From Hightower Trail Elementary, winning second place in the district, first place in the region, and state fair finalist, Tiva Carlisle. Also winning second place in the district, first place in the region, and going to the state fair, from Pine Street Elementary, Jaziel Barreto Colom. And this is our social studies group. You good? Congratulations. Okay, this next group is a big group, and I'm thinking maybe they're not all here with us this evening, but we'll read everyone's name just in case we don't want to miss anyone. Each year, students around the world discover history through National History Day by creating historical research projects. Through the process, students develop skills in communication, project management, and historical thinking. This year's theme was Frontier in History, People, Places, and Ideas. Students may work individually or in groups of up to 5 students. They may present their work as an exhibit, a performance, a documentary, a website, or write a paper. The first and second place finishers in each category and division advance to the state competition. Tonight, we congratulate the following students for advancing and competing among 450 students at the State National History Day competition. First, from Davis Middle School, winning second place in the region, second place at state, and advancing to the national competition, Mitchell Flater. Winning first place in the region and third place at state, also from Davis Middle School, William Yulo Jr. From Heritage High School, winning third place in the region and third place at the state, Christina Luong. Winning second place in the region and also placing at the state fair in third, we have from Davis Middle School, Sienna Summer. Winning third place in the region and honorable mention at the state for Davis Middle School, Noelle Harris. Winning first place in the region, advancing to the state, and also receiving the Alonzo Award for Best Project on African American Art and Music, we have two students from Heritage High School, Asia Holly and Jana Brundage. The next group of students won first place in the region and advanced to the state. From Heritage High School, Jaden Faison. Justin Carswell. Riley Sims. Also in this group of first place in the region and advancing to the state, from Davis Middle School, Alex Rouse. Angelina Perjou. Jason Pham. Mariah LeGuins. This next group won second place at the region and also advanced to the state fair, Alana Kroback from Heritage High School. From Davis Middle School, Titus Peyton Thompson. Also from Davis Middle School, Bailey Harris. Also Davis, Michaela Gwynn. From Heritage High School, Alexis Lovett. Also from Heritage, Catherine Bone. Our next group were third place regional winners, also advancing to the state, from Davis Middle School, Zoleka Mlachwa. From Edwards Middle School, Aaliyah Gilmer. Also from Edwards Middle School, who couldn't be here with us this evening, but sent her teacher in her absence, Joni Davis, but Dr. Woodard is here to accept her certificate. And from Heritage High School, Alyssa Garnett. What a fabulous group. Done, I do. We stuck that aside. Knew Joni wasn't coming, so. That is Joni's. There you go. Sorry about that. Had that out of the pile. Okay, let's do a little arranging. Actually. You see right there. Afterward, you come forward, all right, and if you'll just close the gap. Okay. How are we doing, Michelle? All right. Oh, we got a paparazzi back there, so you get smiles, everybody. Keep smiling, keep smiling. You can do it. Good. Congratulations. You should have two there, Dr. Oates.
If you don't see that sheet.
A law of life is a short, pithy saying or quotation that points to a core personal value or ideal. Oftentimes, a law of life serves as a memorable and meaningful moral compass on a person's journey through life. The Georgia Laws of Life essay contest asks students to select their own law of life and to write about how it applies to their lives. In doing so, students reflect deeply and write from the heart what they think matters most. The contest celebrates the students' stories and their often profound reflections and proudly presents significant cash awards to students and teachers. The Rotary Clubs of Georgia sponsor the essay contest, and our local Rotary Club of Conyers recognize our participating students each year. Tonight, we want to recognize two RCPS students for their accomplishments at the state level out of 33,239 essays written across the state in this contest. Theirs stood out. Our first student is in 10th grade at Heritage High School and was named a state finalist. Congratulations, Alyssa Jones. Our next student is from Rockdale County High School and Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology and is the Laws of Life Essay Contest state winner, Duck Lee. You all want to move to the center. Hold it. Congratulations. Hold on, we're moving this one to the end. Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology Student Council has been named both a state and national Gold Council of Excellence. Winning the National Gold Council of Excellence Award is a testament to the highest standards of quality that this council consistently demonstrates in its operation and its projects and activities. The National Student Council Gold Councils of Excellence are the models of quality for which other student councils should strive to become. In addition, the Magnet Student Council won 4 project awards, including Outstanding School Service Project, Outstanding Citizenship and Patriotism Project, Outstanding Leadership Project, and Outstanding Student Recognition Project. And 1 student earned a Certified Student Leader designation. Please join me in congratulating this award-winning group from Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology. First, winning the Georgia Certified Student Leader from the Georgia Association of Student Council, Camille Hall. Trinity James. Jessica Ree. Isabella Powell. Angel Gomez. Duck Lee. And our advisor, Susan Powell. Thank you. Congratulations. Junior Science and Humanities Symposium, or JSHS, is a Department of Defense sponsored STEM program that encourages high school students to conduct original research in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, and publicly recognizes students for outstanding achievement. By connecting talented students, their teachers, and research professionals at affiliated symposia, and by rewarding research excellence, JSHS aims to widen the pool of trained talent prepared to conduct research and development vital to our nation. Regional and national symposia are held during the academic year and reach more than 8,000 high school students and teachers throughout the United States. Students must first participate in their regional symposium, where they compete for selection to present at the national each year. Tonight, we recognize our Georgia Junior Science and Humanities Symposium representatives from the Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology. First, Alyssa Cornwall. Prakash Gupta. Andrew Land. Katia Lands. Amani Roberson. Emily Royal. And Catherine Stoltz. Congratulations. This one next. The Edith May Sliff Awards for Distinguished Mathematics Teaching in Middle and High School are given annually by the Mathematical Association of America to middle and high school mathematics teachers who have done outstanding work to motivate students in mathematics. Award recipients receive a stipend along with free registration, housing, and travel expenses to MathFest in 2023. This is an annual conference for mathematics education and research that draws mathematicians and math enthusiasts from across the country. Tonight, we congratulate Dr. Charles Garner for winning the Edith May Sliff Awards for Distinguished Mathematics Teaching. Congratulations. Yeah, we have a few here. All right, let's do. And on my, they're stuck together here. Make sure. I'm going to do our middle school science fair winners. 2. Yep, you should have them all. I was shuffling my groups a little bit because I have a student that was going to try to make it here. So it doesn't look like she's going to make it. So we'll just move on. Right now, we're going to move on to our science fair, and we'll start with our middle school science for our junior science fair winners. So next, we will recognize both our middle and high school regional science fair winners. So they're all regional winners who advanced and participated at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Some of these students received specialty awards at the region level. However, for the sake of time, I'll only call the specialty awards and achievements from the state level science and engineering fair. So beginning with our State Science Fair Second Honors Best in Category and Thermo Fisher Junior Innovators Challenge Award winner from General Ray Davis Middle School, Michael Moss. Along with Michael winning the same award, Tone Doe. Winning State Science Fair Second Honors, also from Davis Middle, Zyla Hirth. Winning State Fourth Honors in the Georgia Aquarium Conservation Award, we have 2 students. One, they're both from Davis Middle School, Mitchell Flater. And Mason Reese. Congratulations. All right, and before we move on to our high school science, I'm going to shift gears here just a moment and do another group. Yeah. The Georgia Forensic Coaches Association is the governing body for speech and debate programs throughout the state of Georgia. The association connects educators with resources and opportunities for their students that enrich their research abilities, critical thinking, and leadership skills. Tonight, we congratulate a student from Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology for placing third in the category of original oratory at the Georgia Forensic Coaches Association Varsity State Championship for Speech and Debate. This student is the one who is not going to make it here with us tonight, but I do know that her coach is here. So first, we will congratulate the student, Abigail Buchanan. And now her coach for speech and debate state team, Cherie Yulo. Congratulations. And I will just share that Abigail was a keynote speaker at another function, and so that's why she couldn't be here with us tonight. But as an oratorical speech and debate winner, you know, she's probably gonna be asked to do a lot of that, right? So we congratulate her for that as well. So now we'll move to our senior state fair winners, and we will start with a student winning state fair first honors, best in category award at the state, and advancing to the international science and engineering fair, Alexa Apayo. Sharing that same award, all of those awards, again, who is not with us this evening, Abigail Buchanan. A state science fair representative, but winning the Georgia Osteopathic Medicine Award, advancing to International Science and Engineering Fair, Dylan Berkey. A state science fair representative, advancing to the International Science and Engineering Fair. The next two students, again, will be joining the first three at the International Science and Engineering Fair, Camille Hall. And Jessica Ree. Winning state science fair second honors, Emmanuel Allen. And I may not have mentioned, but all of our senior state science fair winners are from the Rockdale Magnet School for Science and Technology. Winning the state science fair third honors, Georgia Science Teachers Association Award for Creative Problem Solving, and the NOAA Taking the Pulse of the Planet Award, Cameron Bolton. Winning state science fair third honors and winning the Society for In Vitro Biology Award, Kayla Holland. Also winning State Science Fair third honors, and the Association for Women Geoscientists Award, Sydney Hammett. Winning State Science Fair third honors, Victoria Brown. Winning fourth honors at the State Science Fair, Alice Maria Salam Macera. Also winning fourth honors at the state, Ryan Rakestraw. A State Science Fair representative and winning the IEEE Atlanta Section Award for the Electrical and Mechanical Engineering, Gavin Reese. A State Science Fair representative and winning the U.S. Agency for International Development Science Champion Award, Amani Roberson. A State Science Fair representative and winning the Georgia Engineering Foundation Award for Excellence for Impact on Better Living, Catherine Stoltz. A State Science Fair representative and winning the Georgia Society for Professional Engineering Best Use of Engineering Skills Award, Prakash Gupta. And that concludes our senior division. Can you see around me? Congratulations. Madam Chairwoman, that concludes my recognitions.
Thank you. I'm calling for a brief recess, 5 minutes, please. Let's welcome our recipients and their families. Yeah. Oh.
GSEF. Well, they're, oh yeah, here's middle school, here's middle.
Awesome job,
Not attending humanities.
How you doing?
I know. She doing good. She at her grandparents' house. So she doing good. I'm gonna ask the board members to make themselves back up to the dais. Our 5-minute recess is over. How y'all doing? Look, I didn't come down because I hadn't been feeling too well. But I know exactly who you are. This is my baby right here. What grade are you now? It is now 7:44. I am calling the regular session back to order. Do I have any visitors? Pastor Lee? Pastor Eric Lee? Can you make yourself up to the podium? Pastor Lee, I didn't recognize you. Come on up. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. This is the time, Pastor Lee. We allow citizens to speak 3 minutes to address the board. Please feel free to submit any documents to the board. We do not normally address your concerns tonight, but we ask the administration to address your concerns and provide you with an appropriate answer or response. If your topic involves a personnel matter, or if you contend that your legal rights have been violated, we have specific grievance procedures for these matters. We respectfully ask that you refrain from making threats, personal attacks, slanderous remarks, or engaging in behavior and disrupt and decorum of this meeting. And I know that doesn't, you would never do that. Not the Pastor Lee I know, but we have to say this, Pastor Lee. But welcome to Rockdale County. I'm honored that you decided to come today. So go ahead.
Thank you. Just for the record, my name is Eric Lee, and I serve as the senior pastor of the Springfield Baptist Church here in town. In 1999, I began pastoring at Springfield, and my wife and I, we chose to move, and we bought our first home here in Conyers, Georgia in 1999.
Wow.
For those of us that may have been here that long or are lifelong residents, you know that 1999 was a difficult year here in Rockdale County. We are about just a few days away from the anniversary of a mass shooting that took place that year at Heritage High School. And I remember Mayor Randy Mills, and other leaders who were addressing the national media on our behalf at that time. While everyone was asking what went wrong in Rockdale, the rebuttal came, and Mayor Mills rallied this community and said that these are our kids, and we will not allow the actions of one child to define us, and we will not be defined by our worst day. Later that year, contact tracing discovered that there was an abnormal sexually transmitted disease outbreak in this county. And that was the year that The Lost Children of Rockdale County was aired by PBS. This community at no time in either of these instances, at no time did anyone suggest that our children were demons or criminals by the unfortunate actions of a few. The rebuttal was, these are our children on their best day and on their worst day. These are our children. It was brought to my attention, and it brought sadness to me, that what never happened in 1999 happened here in 2023, when someone took this podium and declared that our children were criminals here in Rockdale County. Well, in the best of our history, I thought it necessary that the rebuttal of Mayor Mills in 1999 would be echoed here tonight. These are our children. We will not allow the unfortunate actions of a few to define the entire system and the entire county. These are our children on their best day, as we saw witnessed here tonight, and on their worst day. And we stand ready to claim them, and we stand ready to support all of our children.
Thank you, sir.
Here in Rockdale County. Thank you.
Very well said, Pastor. All right. Any more visitors want to speak tonight? We have one more.
That is, okay.
Okay. Do I hear a motion? Let's see. Oh, okay. Superintendents, okay. At this time, we will take some superintendent's updates. Dr. Oates?
Absolutely. It's coming.
Good evening, Madam Chair Brown, Vice Chair Duncan, Dr. Rhodes, members of the board. I'll be going over the final financial report for the month of April. The revenue for the month of April is 12.4 million. The revenue year to date is 165 million, which is 91.2% of our budget. Last April, we received 15.8 million. Year to date, we received 162.6 million, which is 94.9% of our budget. Expenditures for the month of April, 16.5 million, 155.5 million year to date, which is 84% of our budget. Expenditures last April, 18.3 million, 145.6 million year to date, which is 85% of our budget. Outstanding encumbrances, $1,462,776. Our fund balance at the end of April is roughly approximately 48.6 million. Last year in April, we were approximately 45.8 million. Our assets, 48.6. All liabilities did clear, and our fund balance, 48.6. Any questions?
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you, Keith. Dr. Oates?
Madam Chairwoman, I don't have any remarks.
Okay. The board has reviewed the minutes for all board meetings held in April. Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes for the board meetings held in April?
So moved.
A motion has been made by Ms. Duncan, second by Ms. Jones. All in favor? Motion carries. Mr. Hull has updated the fiscal year 23 SPLOS 5 statement under information. Please review this important financial information. There is no old business, but there is new business. Dr. Oates, please provide your recommendation and rationale.
The superintendent recommends that the Rockdale County Board of Education adopt the FY24 tentative budget as presented. State board policy requires the board to adopt an annual budget. Adoption of the tentative budget is necessary so that public hearings may be held before the final budget adoption, which will be recommended in June. Approval of the tentative budget allows the superintendent to move forward with advertising the budget prior to adoption.
Do I hear a motion to approve the superintendent's recommendation to adopt the fiscal year 24 tentative budget as presented?
So moved, Heather.
Do I have a second?
Second, Akita Palmer.
A motion to approve the superintendent's recommendation to adopt the fiscal year 24 tentative budget as presented has been made by Ms. Duncan and second by Ms. Palmer. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Two opposed, okay. Oh, you opposed as well? Okay. All right. The motion carries 4-3. Last week, the cabinet provided an extensive overview of all action items, and since some of our board members were absent, we voted to place the action items under the new business discussion agenda. Do I hear a motion to approve all personnel recommendations, resignations, and terminations for May 2023 as presented?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second, Akita Palmer.
A motion has been made by Ms. Duncan, a second by Ms. Palmer. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any opposed? All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Do I hear a motion to approve MEJA Construction, Inc., CMAR 1 and 2 projects revised, GMP credits, and additional charges to close out these projects? I need a second.
Second, Heather.
Okay, a motion has been made by Ms. Duncan and second by, a motion has been made by Ms. North and second by Ms. Duncan. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Do I hear a motion to approve the selection of Filter Pro, USA's the vendor of choice from quotes received for our filter replacement service?
Second, Heather.
A motion has been made by Ms. North, second by Ms. Duncan. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Do I hear a motion to approve the selection of Sidney Lee Welding Supply as the vendor of choice for the purchase of 8 welding machines for $38,049.44?
So moved.
Okay. A motion has been made by Ms. Duncan and second by Ms. North. Is there any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Do I hear a motion to approve the renewal of Think Circle writing license for students and professional development for teachers and administrators in grades 9 through 11 totaling $118,100?
So moved, Heather. Second, Akita.
A motion has been made by Ms. Duncan, second by Ms. Akita Palmer. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Do I hear a motion to approve the annual purchase of our internet filter line-wise for $71,981.66?
So moved.
Is there a second? Okay, a motion has been made by Ms. Duncan, second by Ms. Jones. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. There is no board discussion. Do I hear a motion to go into executive session to discuss personnel? I need a second. Okay, motion has been made by Ms. Jones and second by Ms. North. Any opposed? All in favor? Okay. Executive session. We're gonna go over here. Oh, that's cute too.
You forgave 3, so.
I don't need but one. This one cute though. They all look nice.
Oh, you got this paper, not for both of them.
I'm gonna leave this here and put some,
Candy.
uh-huh.
I'll write your name on the bottom.
They ain't gonna take it. Come on, Come on, man.
I don't need nothing, write your name. I don't need anything.
You like that?
That's cute. Is that from the, did you go and do it?
Mhm.
That's cute.
I am. Go. Go. It's just 25 cents after you find it. Yeah, I've been doing well. Just trying to do our best to see what. That's not bad. No, it's good. I used to spring up off the bed. Sit up. This way, what's the difference? I know, sorry. So it's a team to be. It's right. It's gonna take over my side, please. You've been doing it, I've been half-time here. So that's. I think you. Feed your tax. So this is. That really nice. Yeah, we could, I believe, go up to millions. Move back, I was thinking about that. I say, yeah, so I guess kind of. You could do it. This kind of this one. After the. It's just the water. That was. I think we should start. I can see it. I can see y'all. I'm sure, because I drew one. It's a good. Not one job. I'm not. That's the best deal. Yeah. All right. Well, it's a blessing. It's showing right. How many trees you gonna say? I know. I think. What's on business street, but oh, it's pretty much head shop. At least, we all just come from free, they bought this. They got to be on it. But, let's see. It's okay. I'll tell them what they put. Another skid is called, they need. Yeah, so.
It is now 8:38 and we are out of executive session back into our regular session. Do I hear a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Motion has been made by Ms. Duncan to adjourn the meeting and second by Ms. North. All in favor? Meeting adjourned. I know.